What it do, wrestling fans? We're back with episode 3 of nWo Nitrogen. And as our third episode, you can expect more major debuts, including this man right here, Katsuri Shibata. This man is the embodiment of strong style, a legend in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And we've got him here in the HWO. This man has a mixed martial arts background, a devastating headbutt, and a boot that'll knock your ass in the next week. Who's his opponent gonna be? We're about to find out right now, goddammit. There he is! Another member of the New Japan Pro Wrestling roster, El Desperado. Also a member of the Fashion Suzuki-gun. Is he the first shoe to drop, the first member of the Suzuki clique to join the HWO roster? Time will tell, but for now he's rolling solo and he's got his work cut out for him, goddammit. El Desperado, more commonly known for his work in the junior heavyweight division. He's going up against a man who outweighs him by a good 20 pounds, but if you know Desperado, that doesn't mean much because this man, he can go between them ropes. And here we go, Shibata, Desperado. This one should be good. Ring the damn bell. Collar and elbow tie up. Desperado got Shibata goozled up, but Shibata catches him with an elbow and slaps, boots. Laying the wood already. Got El Desperado goozled up. My God. A variation of the go to sleep. Rock Desperado. Open hand slaps. Boots. Right hands. My God. This man is showing his repertoire. Going deep into his bag already. Desperado in trouble. Shibata picks him up. Right hand, got him in the corner. Desperado catches him slipping. Right hands of his own, throws Shibata over the top, but he's hanging on to the ropes. Not for long. Desperado gonna give him that apron business. Right into those wood beams, backbreaker. Now going to work on that right arm. Slams it into that thin mat on the floor. Desperado, this man has never made a rule that he wouldn't break, and now he's trying to break Shibata's back. Shibata, as you may know, this man practically had his career ended by going too damn hard. Damn near took himself out of the game. He was away from the sport for a few years. We never thought this man would wrestle again. His quality of life appeared to be fucked. But he showed his resilience and returned to New Japan Pro Wrestling. And now he's debuting his talents here in the HWO. Snap suplex. Takes Desperado down. Now giving him that work. Right hands to the face. Penalty kick to the back. And Desperado's in a world of trouble. Shibata giving him that work. Got him goozled up like a pretzel, trying to break his arms and fingers and his back. Holy shit. Shibata is a dangerous man. Throws Desperado into the turnbuckle. Boots to the midsection and to the face. Just dropped him and just rushes in with a knee to the face. Desperado back up, but not for long. That knee just knocked him in the next week. But he kicks out. My God. Shibata has been in control of a good 80% of this matchup. Once again, laying the wood, but Desperado give him credit. He's fighting back for all he's worth. Throw Shibata into the turnbuckle. Dragon Sleeper up on the top rope. Trying to choke the life out of this boy. What does Desperado have to do just to stay alive, let alone win this matchup? Shibata catches him with an elbow. Suplex. No, it's another knee to the face. But Desperado fighting off the mat. Kick to the face. Got Shibata goozled up. Head into the turnbuckle. Shibata slips out. Once again, laying the wood. Another snap suplex into the pin. But Desperado a little too close to the ropes. Shibata wailing on the face. My God. And I think Desperado was bleeding through that mask. Man, Shibata, this man is dangerous, folks. The rest of the roster, beware if you have to step into the ring with this man. I feel for you. Desperado tried to go for a suplex, but Shibata slips out of it. Desperado blocks the right hand. Fires away with forearms. Dragon suplex, half dragon, but Shibata kicks up. He misses that kick. Lucky for Desperado, that one might have knocked him the fuck out. Shibata back up once again. My God. Another snap suplex. I think the writing is on the wall. If Desperado doesn't reach deep into his bag, he may be done for. Northern Lights suplex. Shibata once again kicks up, but he just ran right into the kitchen sink. Desperado up on the top rope. The referee, what the fuck? This nigga getting a little too close for my liking. Desperado just nailed it with a right hand off the top. He's going back up. Oh, he misses with that splash. Shibata knees to the midsection. My God, just took him out. And now he's setting him up for the coup de grace, perhaps. Got him up. Inverted, go to sleep. My goodness, this has got to be it. No, Desperado kicks out. Man. Give Desperado credit. He's been getting his ass beat from pillar to post. But he's hanging on. But for how much longer? Shibata once again ripping at the arms, the fingers, and the back. Double knees to the spine. Shibata once again giving that work to the face, boot to the midsection. Oh my God, axe kick to the face, going for the pin. Desperado kicks out one more again. Shibata getting a little bit frustrated. Desperado kick to the face. Shibata kicks up again. Kitchen sink. Desperado. Double underhook. No, Shibata once again slips out of it. Crescent kick to the face. Just knocked the spirit out of that boy. Desperado on Dream Street. But he catches Shibata with a back elbow. But Shibata rebounds with a clothesline. But Desperado showing some of that feistiness. Oh, but he just ran into a kick to the face. My God. Shibata PK. Back and forth we go. Shibata got Desperado goozled up just so we can knee him in the face. Once again, laying the wood with the boots. And man, Desperado might need a stretcher to get up off this fucking arena tonight. Shibata giving him that work. About the only area he hasn't targeted is the legs, but fuck. If he takes out the back, he's still gonna need a goddamn wheelchair. And right now, that seems to be the primary focus. Shibata working on that back. The double knees again. My God. That shit is fucking with my back, goddammit. Shibata got him goozled up. Another crescent kick. Going for the pin. Could this be it? No, Desperado kicks out. And once again, Shibata going at it with the referee. Maybe he was counting a bit slow. These referees are fuckos. We all know it. But Shibata's got to stay focused. I don't know who got the better of that one, but we know Desperado caught that knee to the face. And now Shibata's going after the legs. My goodness. Strong style. You're seeing it right here on display. Shibata and El Desperado. Once again, Shibata going after the legs. How much more of this punishment can Desperado take? We know he's used to getting his ass beat on a daily basis by Minoru Suzuki. But he's in the ring with a different breed of beast in Katsuri Shibata. Desperado got him up. No, Shibata, Hurricanrana. Desperado once again, boot to the face, going for the pin. Could this be it? Yes, my God, Desperado just KO Shibata with that low kick from the mat. What an impressive win, a come from behind, improbable victory by El Desperado, who was getting that work for the majority of this match. But it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And Desperado finishes it with a win. Back from commercial break. And man, we've got a debut that is gonna rock the very foundation of this promotion. But right now, there's diehard Eddie Edwards. We saw him on the very first episode in a fatal four-way match to crown the #1 contender for Hollywood Hogan's nWo HWO World Heavyweight Championship. I'm a little disgusted to even talk about that shit right now. But Eddie Edwards came up short despite looking very impressive in that fatal four-way. He's got a chance to get back in contention if the powers that be allow it to fucking happen. Here comes his opponent. One of the most controversial men in all of professional wrestling. You hear the music. King Switch. Switchblade Jay White, the leader of the Bullet Club. And man, I've been gagged to only say so much, but you gotta wonder, what was the reasoning behind the signing of Jay White? Cause I like to think that Hulk Hogan fears this man. Yeah, I said it, goddammit. Hulk Hogan fears Jay White. Beyond all that shit, fashion war, shenanigans and whatnot, Jay White and Eddie Edwards is a dream match, a main event in any timeline, in any arena, or any card. And we've got it here tonight on nWo Nitrogen. Few men ooze confidence like Jay White. This man is the shit and he knows it. A former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. This man has done it all before he turned 30 years old. And now he's got the opportunity to take the HWO by storm. Here we go. Eddie Edwards, Jay White. This one should be a good one. Jay White starting off fast, but he came up a little bit short, and Eddie Edwards catches him up. Kawada kicks to the face. Edwards tried to go for a right hand, but Jay White blocked him. And now it's Jay White in control. Got him goozled up. Reverse Jack Dragon Screw. Excuse me. Talk about diverse offense, unique offense. You'll see it from the switchblade. He misses with that diving knuckle sandwich. Eddie Edwards rushes in and runs into a reverse knife edge. Jay White, flatliner, takes down Eddie Edwards. But Edwards back up on his feet, runs into another succession of chops, but he fires back with a forearm. Haymakers, knocking the spit out of Jay White's face, but White fires back with an elbow. He's got Eddie Edwards in the corner, trying to tear his arm out of the socket, using that rope as an assist, but he misses the elbow. And Eddie Edwards showing his elusiveness. Both of these men are equally as fundamental in their defensive game as they are offensively. Eddie Edwards in control for the moment. Got Jay White goozled up in the ropes and giving him that work. Knees to the midsection. Holy shit, Jay White is in a vulnerable position. Eddie Edwards just knocked him in the next week with that boot while he's going up top. Jay White wisely gets out of the way, and he catches Eddie Edwards slipping on the outside. Reverse backbreaker. And right now, this one is even Steven. Jay White in control on the outside. Edwards boot to the midsection. My God, giving him that work. Right hand just dropped him. So far, we've seen two members of the Bullet Club debut. Last week, it was Tokyo Pimp. And now it's the leader of the club himself, Jay White, going at it in a fierce battle with diehard Eddie Edwards. Who's going to be next? We know the Bullet Club, they roll click tight. Not unlike the nWo themselves. Jay White back into the ring, gonna talk his shit. Can Eddie Edwards beat the count? You know Jay White will not hesitate to take a count-out victory. But Eddie Edwards is back up and in the ring. But he runs right into a reverse backbreaker. Jay White misses that knee drop. Going to work. Right, boots. Holy shit, what a reverse mule kick. Trying to break that left forearm. He's got Edwards goozled up. Impressive back suplex into the bridge for the pin, but Edwards kicks out. Jay White taking some time to stunt. Eddie Edwards blocking the fifth, but not for long. Jay White giving him that work. And once again, just kicked the fucking shit out of Edwards, and he drew blood. Eddie Edwards busted open over that left eye. But he just catches Jay White slipping with a Boston knee party. And this could be it. Oh my God, Jay White kicked out just barely. Eddie Edwards rocked him. And now it's Edwards in control. Die-hard driver into the pin. Could this be it? No, Jay White kicks out. Referee out of position. I don't think Eddie Edwards would have got the pin, but damn, it's getting a little bit close for comfort if you're a Jay White fan. Eddie Edwards going to work. Taking some cues out of Shibata's playbook. Double knees to the back. Jay White is feeling it. Eddie Edwards once again going to work. Breaking Jay White down piece by piece. Going to work on the arms, the fingers, and the back. Jay White is in trouble. but he's fighting back. Boot. And there's that vicious kick that busted Eddie Edwards open. Boot to the midsection. My God, rushes in with a knee to the rib cage. Leg drop on the arm. Man, this is a hell of a match. High impact maneuvers on both sides. There's that kick once again. I don't know how many more of those Eddie Edwards can take. That shit is a concussion waiting to happen. Jay White in control. Throws Eddie Edwards into the turnbuckle. Oh, exploder suplex right into that turnbuckle. Going back to work on the arm. My God. Talk about strong style. Jay White, he's experienced in that very discipline. He's going to war with some of the best on the New Japan roster, whether it was Shibata, whether it was Okada, Suzuki, all the legends. But right now he's going to war with the legend of North America, Eddie Edwards, a former Ring of Honor World Champion, former TNA World Champion, multiple-time tag team champion. This man has done it all. And right now he's firing away. But Jay White catches him slipping, intercepts that boot. Going to work on the midsection, but Eddie Edwards firing back with kicks. But Jay White once again showing that defense. Spinning, crescent kick to the face, drops him. Once again going to work on that midsection. Trying to break his ribs. Eddie Edwards feeling it. Trying to get up to his feet. Jay White. My God, that's gotta be it. No, Eddie Edwards kicked out. He kicked out of Jay White's finisher. I can't think of the name of that shit for the life of me right now. But we know that's the Boston Knee Party, and that's the second one. This has got to be it. No, Jay White kicked out. My God, give Jay White credit. He's taking the best Eddie Edwards has in his repertoire, and he just nailed a beautiful stalling brainbuster. Eddie Edwards on Dream Street. Jay White. Reverse dragon screw. Giving him that work rights, left boots. That kick once again to the face. My God. Eddie Edwards is in the world of trouble, and Jay White just kicked him low, trying to break his goddamn balls. Jay White picks him up. What's he got to do to put down Eddie Edwards? This man is hard to kill. It's in his moniker, goddammit. Jay White setting him up for his finisher once again. Oh my God, and he nailed that shit with even more ferocity this time. Can Eddie Edwards kick out? No, that is it. Jay White wins. But he know he was just in a fight for his life. And right now, these boys have got Match of the Night honors. This one was back and forth from the outset. Both of these men hitting their finishers more than once. But at the end of the day, it's King Switchblade Jay White, the winner. Next up, we've got tag team action and more exciting debuts. And there they are, Decay, Abyss, the Monster, Crazy Steve, and their leader, yes, their leader, Rosemary. My God, the women's division is probably shaking in their proverbial boots. Because Rosemary, you gotta think sooner or later she's gonna step in the ring and want her hands on the soon-to-be introduced HWO Women's title. But for now, she's in the corner of her man, Decay. The Monster Abyss. This is a big son of a bitch. Here come their opponents, the legend, Kenta Kobayashi. He inspires so many of today's Japanese wrestlers, including Kenta. Excuse me, folks, I'm a little bit slow with it. I've still got Rosemary's ass in my mind. I'm a big fan of that woman. She's hot to fucking death. But make no mistake about it, this man is a legend. Rocking the pimp coats, gotta be hot as fuck in that bitch. But he came out here alone, so I can't help but wonder who his partner's gonna be. Oh my God, another legend of New Japan fame, Tomohiro Ishii. Talk about bad men who embody the strong style discipline. You're looking at another of them right here. This man has put on so many classics with a who's who of performers from New Japan, Ring of Honor, and around the world. And right now he's teaming up with the legend, Kenta Kobayashi. This is quite the tag team. It'll be interesting to see if this is just a one-time thing or these boys form a tag team going forward. One thing we don't have to question is the cohesiveness of Decay. These guys are former tag team champions multiple times over in TNA Impact Wrestling. And it's the two big men starting off. Kobashi giving Abyss that work. DDT takes the big man down. Throws Abyss into the turnbuckle. But Abyss catches Kenta with that elbow, trying to bust him open early in the game. Front face lock, going for a suplex, but Kenta blocks it. But he didn't block it that time. Abyss finally got him over. This man is like Kane and Mankind did the fucking nasty and birthed a monster. Some say he's a knockoff, but if you know anything about Abyss, you know he's his own man. And a legend in this sport in his own right. But right now he's getting that work. Kenta giving him the business. Unique MMA style takedown, judo throw, whatever the fuck you want to call it. In comes Crazy Steve and Ishii. Crazy Steve catches Ishii with the drop kick, and now we've got a reverse knife edge exchange. Crazy Steve getting the better of it. Double underhook backbreaker. Crazy Steve, this man, he's very fucking diverse with his game. He can go high flyer, he can go technical, he can go hardcore, he can do it all in that ring. Very underrated performer. Tags into Abyss. Double team shenanigans on display. Double backdrop. Ishii in the lights, and he needs a tag already. Abyss going to work. Weighing in the wood with the right hands to the face. Ishii in trouble. Moves out of the way of that elbow. And now he's giving Abyss the business. My God, flatliner, but Abyss right back up. This man can take ungodly amounts of punishment. We've seen him in all types of hardcore environments. Right now, he's wearing Ishii the fuck out and just nailed that backbreaker. Ishii can take a beating his damn self, but I don't know how much with a guy like Abyss on the end of it, distributing that fucking beating. But Ishii fighting back, got Abyss goozled up by that greasy ass Jerry curl, but not for long. It's Abyss fighting out of it. Elbow to the midsection, front face lock, suplex perhaps. Ishii trying to block it, but Abyss powers him over and just executed that shit to perfection. Man, what a match. What a night of action we've seen so far. Our third episode, still chock full of debuts as we flesh out the roster. Ishii trying to stay alive. He's been getting his ass kicked so far. Crazy Steve fighting out of that goozle attempt. Rushes in for a Hurricanrana. Takes Ishii down so close to a tag. Yet so far. Crazy Steve tried to hit that moonsault. But Ishii got the knees up. He misses that lariat. He needs to get a fucking pin. Holy shit. Giving Crazy Steve that work. With a succession of forearms. Crazy Steve is back up. My God. Talk about taking a beating. Crazy Steve, you know, hanging out with Abyss. He can take some punishment in his own right. He just nailed that reverse DDT. Picks Ishii up. Another hand scissors. Like a hand scissor Hurricanrana hybrid of sorts. Oh, excuse me. Ishii catches Crazy Steve with that knee. Head first into the turnbuckle, but he doesn't get the tag. Oh, Ishii, goddammit, I don't know why I'm gonna call this nigga Abyss. He's got Crazy Steve up. Could it be a top rope brain buster? No, it's a suplex. The shit hurt. Either way, but Crazy Steve is back up. Only to wind up in a back suplex, but he kept up only to wind up. In the powerbomb, Crazy Steve back up. Holy shit, this nigga here is hard to kill. Abyss is back in. Ishii crawling finally makes the tag to Kobayashi. Holy fuck. And Kenta's in trouble. Abyss giving him that word, trying to open him up. And right now it's Decay in control of this match. We know there are at least one more team you can add to an increasingly stacked tag team roster. Crazy Steve back in, giving Kobayashi the business. He's going to show some of that luchador acumen. Takes Kobayashi down with the arm drag, assisted by the top rope. Crazy Steve stunting and fronting. Sliced bread, no, Kenta catches him with a power slam, but once again, Crazy Steve is back up, but Kenta is not having it. Holy shit, what a power bomb. And that will calm down all that energetic bullshit. Kenta trying to put him away from the ropes. Having some trouble, old bastard. Going for the pin. I think he might have dicked around too much. Doesn't matter, Abyss is in to break it up. And Ishii is in. Shit's getting a fucking little out of control here. Nevertheless, Kenta has got Crazy Steve back up. Another power bomb. Damn near broke him in half, but Crazy Steve is showing all sorts of zombie fucking powers here. The nigga just won't stay down. But Kenta has a lot to say about that Uranagi power slam. Man, this is a powerful son of a bitch. But Crazy Steve just keeps coming. Like he fucking just injected himself with the goddamn T-virus. And he just busted Kenta Kobayashi wide the fuck open. Man, this is a hell of a match here, but I'm surprised that Decay has dominated it to this degree. Crazy Steve trying to take Kenta Kobayashi out by the knees, but Kenta is back up. Tags in Ishii. Crazy Steve kicked up and fell right the fuck back down. I think he's starting to feel some of that ass whooping he's been getting put on him. And the Abyss is back in and giving Ishii that work once again. Could he be setting him up for a black hole slam? No. Ishii fighting out of it. Misses that lariat. Catches Abyss with a knee. But Abyss with a right hand. Bear hug drop. And Ishii is feeling it right now. Abyss going for the pin. Kenta breaks it up. And he just caught Crazy Steve with a right hand. throws him out over the top rope. Man, I think I need to see a Kenta and Abyss one-on-one matchup. Two monsters. Ishii getting up, doesn't know where he is, and he just walked right into a black hole slam. Abyss going for the pin, but Kenta breaks it up. And now Abyss giving him that word, DDT. Kenta pops right back up. Abyss splash, but Kenta once again, referee needs to get this shit under control. Abyss on the second rope. Got Ishii in his sights. Big splash, going for the pin. No, Ishii kicks out, but it was a near fall. Ishii has been getting his ass beat for a large part of this matchup. Flatliner. Abyss is back up, walks into a boot. Ishii, brainbuster, my God, he just rocked Abyss. Can the monster kick out? He may be done for. Ishii going for the pin. And yes, that is it. Ishii fighting from behind with a very impressive win via the brainbuster. My God, this was a hell of a match. Even though they can't dominate it, you gotta give Kenta Kobayashi and Ishii tons of credit. They not only showed tremendous perseverance, they got the win, and at the end of the day, that's all the fuck matters. Back with more action here on nWo Nitrogen. And this is gonna be a big one. More exciting debuts. There he is. Arguably the best wrestler in the world, Kazuchika Okada. Talk about accolades. This man has done it all on the Japanese wrestling scene multiple times. New Japan Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. He's arguably the GOAT as far as Japanese wrestling goes. And like I said, many think he's the very best in the world, across the world. Put on some classics with a who's who of greats in today's game, including the Cleaner, Kenny Omega. Okada is here in the HWO, Hollywood Hogan, and Trillionaire Ted opening up the checkbook. His opponent is a man we've already seen on the very first episode of Nitrogen, Cowboy James Storm. Showed out in the Fatal 4-Way to Crown. A #1 contender came up just short. But man, if he can get a win over Okada, it can open up hella doors. Catapulted him to the top of the contendership list. Like I said, dream matches you didn't know you wanted to see. You're going to see quite a few of them here in the HWO. And this is one of them. Cowboy James Storm, Okada. Contrast of styles. James Storm started off his career as a tag team wrestler first with America's Most Wanted with Wildcat Chris Harris. Then as a member of Beer Money Incorporated with Bobby Roode. Parlayed that into a very successful singles career where he is a one-time former TNA Heavyweight Champion. But here we go. James Storm Okada, ring the damn bell. Okada starting on boost. And what a fucking forearm uppercut takes the Cowboy down. Okada is a big man, standing well over 6 feet tall. Beautifully executed vertical suplex. James Storm in a lot of trouble. But he takes Okada down. Going to work on the arm. Knee drop across the forearm. Mini buster. But Okada kips up. This man is sneaky athletic. Sneaky quick, sneaky strong. He's got it all the fucking tools. But right now, James Storm trying to twist his arm out of the goddamn socket. And here in the early goings, this one is evenly matched. James Storm, another mini buster. Okada kicks him off. Boots to the midsection. James Storm giving him that business. Right back. Haymaker. James Storm firing a right, knocking a spit out this boy. And takes Okada down. Showing some of his wrestling acumen, and there's a knee to the face. James Storm is on his game here tonight, giving Okada that work, going for the pin. Only gets a 1 count. Okada kips up, but he runs right into a flurry of right hands and chops. James Storm got him goozled up. But Okada fights him off, elbows to the breadbasket. Clothesline, just dropped him right in the corner. Okada trying to give him that work with the boot. But James Storm not having it. Storm got him up. What's he going for here? Nothing. Okada sound defensively as well. Like I said, this boy has got all the tools. He's arguably the perfect wrestler. Reminds me a lot of the Viper Randy Orton. James Storm don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And we've got a standoff here. Okada, boot to the midsection. Going for a neck breaker. Rude awakening style. Flips over into a pin. Very impressive. Only gets a 1 count. Splash. My God, what a matchup this is. Okada misses that knee. James Storm showing some of his defense. Okada right back at him. Another uppercut forearm. Holy shit. These boys are hitting hard. High impact. Discus clothesline. Okada going for the pin. He rocked him with that one. This might be it. Near fall, the Cowboy just barely kicked out. Okada showing some frustration. You don't see that very often. This man is as cool as they come, but James Storm will do that to you. He's got Okada in trouble for the moment. Okada fights him off, elbows to the side of the head. Another uppercut, just drops the Cowboy. Picks him up, but James Storm sweeps the leg. Oh, Okada rushes in, forearm. Another back splash. More like a senton, giving James Storm that work. And Okada, could he be going for a rainmaker? James Storm is on Dream Street. Okada, German suplex. But he's got the arm hooked, and there it is, the rainmaker. This has got to be it. Going for the pin. No, Storm kicks out, a near fall. And once again, Okada can't believe it. Neither can his crowd. James Storm just kicked out of the rainmaker. But Okada hits him with a clothesline. Okada is fired up. Cannot believe his finisher could not put down James Storm. James Storm, more defense. Backbreaker, holy shit. Trying to get Okada positioned just right. Could it be a last call perhaps? No, Okada kicks him off. Elbow to the back. Going to work on that arm. Okada showing some of that fiery temper. He's going to need all that and more to put down Cowboy James Storm, who has brought his A game tonight. Okada, rainmaker perhaps? No. Storm slips off and he catches an elbow to the face. Okada missed that forearm. James Storm once again, one step ahead, DDTs the arm. He's got it wrenched up, going for a submission. Will Okada hang on? Storm lets it go. Now he's going back to work on that arm. James Storm came into this match with a game plan, and it seems to be to take out the arm, but Okada kicks him off. Another senton. Man, this is a hell of a matchup here. It may be the match of the night. Okada, backbreaker. We've seen Randy Orton do that move once or twice. Okada got James Storm in his sights once again. Could it be another Rainmaker? Drop kick right in the back of the head. Man, Okada, I don't know if he expected this kind of fight from James Storm. Once again, Storm showing that elusiveness. He's got Okada goozled up. Another backbreaker. Trying to drag him away from the ropes. Okada kips up once again and a little bit reckless. He misses that forearm attempt once again. Ends up in a neck wrench. James Storm in control of this matchup. What's he going for here? Nothing. No, Okada. I thought he was going to push him away, but he ends up in a Scorpion Deathlock. Can he get to the ropes? Just barely. My God, James Storm going deep into his bag and showing more of that defense. I'm very impressed with James Storm here tonight. Win or lose, he has showed a lot. Once again, going to work on Okada's arm. James Storm, he's known for that last call super kick, but he may have something else up his sleeve. Evidenced by his focus on that arm. Okada once again cannot hit that flying forearm, but he catches Storm with an elbow. James Storm standing drop kick. Very impressive. Storm, neck breaker, Ravishing Rule style. Ravishing Rick Rule style. Excuse me, goddammit. Storm once again trying to set Okada up just right. Once again, Scorpion Deathlock in the center of the ring. Can Okada hold on and get to the ropes? No! Okada just tapped out to the Scorpion Deathlock. Are you kidding me? James Storm has just prevailed with a submission victory over Kazuchika Okada. And my God, this might be the biggest upset here in our very short tender of nWo Nitrogen. James Storm has just defeated Okada in a 5-star classic. Where do these two men go from here? James Storm 1-1 while Okada has lost his first match here in the Hollywood Wrestling Organization. We'll be right back. Back again here on nWo Nitrogen, trying to catch our collective breath after that epic encounter between James Storm and Okada. And there he is making this official debut. 6-Pac. We've seen him backstage creeping around the women's locker room, but he's finally going to have a match. The 6th member of the original nWo clique. And what the fuck is this? Jon Moxley with a chair in hand, and it looks like he's got 6-Pac in his sights. We haven't seen Jon Moxley debut yet. Apparently he's on a roster and he's got beef with 6-Pac. Meanwhile, 6 is oblivious, has no clue what the fuck is going on. Moxley sneaky as fuck. Oh, he just whopped 6 with that chair, knocked him the fuck out. I don't know what the hell the backstory is here, Jon Moxley. This match was scheduled to be 6 against Josh Alexander. Apparently that is not happening. 6 just got fucking KO via steel chair. Jon Moxley may have to pay for that one. We'll be right back. Main event time here on Nitrogen. And the ladies are taking center stage. And here comes one of the very best to ever lace them up. Hardcore country Mickie James. If you ask me, this lady is the fucking hottest woman walking the face of God Green's earth. And we've got her here on the HWO roster. Man, as these rosters flesh out, you can see that Hollywood, Hogan, love him or hate him, is assembling two of the best divisions, women and men alike, in all the professional wrestling. Mickie James, she's a seasoned veteran. Look at that ass, god damn. Let me get my head back in the game. Mickie James brings the heat. Who she's gonna face here tonight? I see the red lights. It can only mean one thing. Miss Dramatic herself, Crazy Mary. She debuted last week in impressive fashion, getting a win over a game Kiera Hogan, and now she's got an even bigger challenge in Mickie James. Man, this would be a huge win for Crazy Mary if she can pull it out, or she ever gets her punk ass out here. Smoke and mirrors, god damn it, but as she showed last week, she's much more than that. This woman can go in the ring. And with that unorthodox style, that mix of high flying and high impact offense, she is certainly gonna give Mickie James all she can handle. You gotta wonder what intimidation factor, if at all, what role that may play in a matchup with a woman like Mickie James, who says, god damn it, who has seen it all in this business, but I don't think she's ever been in a ring with a woman quite like Crazy Mary. Few have. This woman is an enigma all her own. If I had to put a fusion, hybrid, fucking comparison in mind, I would say this woman reminds me of Lita and Rosemary mixed in one rap. We saw Rosemary debut earlier alongside her boys Decay, Abyss, and Crazy Steve. Only a matter of time before she steps in a ring. And the fanboy in me is chomping at the bit to see her go one-on-one with Crazy Mary, as well as Mickie James. So many fucking dream matches to be had here in the HWO. I think Crazy Mary is just about done stunting. I sure hope she is, so we can get this fucking match underway. TV time remaining and all that good shit. The crowd loves it. I guess that's what matters at the end of the day. We're ready. Our main event, Mickie James, Crazy Mary. Should be a good one. Let's go. Mickie James, bitch slap, reverse knife edge, and snapmare penalty kick. Mickie James showing off the rip what she thinks about all that theatrical bullshit. But it's Crazy Mary in control for the moment. Mickie James back up and just takes Crazy Mary down with a clothesline. Throws her into the turnbuckle, but she misses with the double knees. Crazy Mary got Mickie James goozled up. Spanish fly, very impressive. Flips over the ropes effortlessly up on the top. Misses with that twirling fuckery. Mickie James opening up, walloping this bitch in the head. Right now we've got a stalemate, but Crazy Mary back on the offense, elbow to the face, just rocked Mickie James. Got her in the ropes, in the turnbuckle, excuse me, and catches her with a drop kick to the face. Standing moonsault, but Mickie James keeps up. Running clothesline, takes Crazy Mary down. These women are going at it. High impact offense. And it's Mickie James in control for the moment. Crazy Mary changes that narrative quickly, and she misses with that springboard moonsault. This woman is lightning fast, but Mickie James is as savvy as they come. She has seen it all between the ropes. And right now, she is one step ahead of Crazy Mary, giving her that work. Boot to the midsection. More right hands, just clobbering away, stomping the shit out of Crazy Mary. Mickie James, arm wrench, takes her down, leg drop to that same arm. And Mickie James in control. Giving her that work, picks Crazy Mary up. Misses that pimp slap. Crazy Mary gave her a right hand, boot to the midsection. Luchador style shenanigans in mind. Beautiful, if not dramatic, arm drag takedown, standing moonsault. Mickie James keeps up. And the collision there, I think Mickie James got the better of it. And I'm sure of it because Crazy Mary is in trouble. Mickie James takes her down by the hair. Mickie James, she is feisty, fiery as fuck. And she will not hesitate to do whatever the fuck it takes to win a match. Just takes Crazy Mary down with a reverse DDT. Picks her up. Throws her into the turnbuckle. Crazy Mary catches her with an elbow to the face. Springboard. Misses once again. Mickie James just one step ahead of her. Throws that knee into the mat. Mickie James PK kick to the fucking tits. Northern Lights suplex into the bridge for Crazy Mary, too close to the ropes. Man, what a run we've been on so far. 3 episodes in. I mean, it's been nothing short of epic so far. Tip your hat to Hollywood Hulk Hogan despite all the bullshit with the world title situation. Mickie James does that DDT. And that has got to be it. That's her finisher. But no, Crazy Mary don't want to hear it. She kicks out of it. But she did kick out with a lot of force. I think it only be a matter of time. Mickie James misses that double knee in the corner once again. But she's a little too fast for Crazy Mary. Throws Mary into the ropes. No. She cut it short. And whipped her into a beautiful hurricanrana. Mickie James off the top, misses that elbow drop. Could this be the opening that Crazy Mary needs? She's firing away. Explosive offense. Handspring. Tried to go for a leg scissors. Could not hit it. Once again, Mickie James did her homework. She's got this woman scouted. And Crazy Mary cannot hold the edge for too long. Both of these women ducking out of the way. Both hella elusive. Crazy Mary hits the fucking seated DDT. And she's got Mickie in trouble. Standing moonsault once again. Mickie James keeps up. But runs right into a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. But she's up once again. Knee to the face. My God, these women are going at it back and forth. Mickie James, another Mick DDT. And this has got to be it. Yes, Mickie James has just vanquished a very gamed Crazy Mary. What a debut for the legend Mickie James. And man, What does this match mean for the future of the HWO Women's Division? We haven't had a title introduced yet, but you gotta think that's on the agenda once Hollywood Hogan gets his head out of his ass. But that's gonna be it for this edition of HWO NWO Nitro. We'll see you next week.